because I think people might say Bondi's going to Capitol Hill tomorrow. This was scheduled before the subpoena was formally issued. But do you think maybe she is trying to say, you don't need to subpoena me because here I am to answer your questions?
Well, it seems clear, Caitlin, because the official response of the Justice Department today was that this subpoena is completely unnecessary. However, I think there's a big difference, which is that a subpoena would involve testimony that would certainly eventually become public, whether it's televised live or whether it's revealed later. And so I think the committee understands that there's a need for transparency. There's a need for the American public to see the Attorney General answer those questions.
What would you ask her if you were a lawmaker, regardless of party, on the House Oversight Committee?
So many questions that Pam Bondi has to answer. I've narrowed it down to these 5 quick ones. First of all, is there any active criminal investigation of anybody around Jeffrey Epstein right now? Yes or no? Second of all, several of Jeffrey Epstein's victims and survivors have requested to meet with you, Madam Attorney General, or other responsible decision makers at DOJ. Have you given them those meetings, and will you meet with them? Third of all, have you followed the flow of money? We learned today there was a settlement by Bank of America with several of Jeffrey Epstein's survivors. Have you tracked down all of his money? If so, what has been done with it? Fourth of all, who at DOJ is responsible for the revelation of victim identifying information that came out temporarily in the Epstein files? Is that on you? And has anyone been held accountable? And fifth and finally, there are several redactions in the Epstein files of the names of men who are clearly engaged in wrongdoing. People who are emailing with Jeffrey Epstein about women, people who are named as potential co-conspirators, but the law says you cannot redact those. Will you unredact those names? As we sit here now, Caitlin, all of those questions remain unresolved.